Leos. Hey, Leos. Leos, welcome to Shalai Healers. This is Kia. We're doing your threes, a crowd spread. Take this reading if you feel like there's a third party interference in your love situation. If it does not resonate, check your other placements because it be like that sometimes. All right, 6 cards. Please and thank you for the Leos watching. For their threes, a crowd spread. We're going to take a look at your energy, Leo. Your person's energy. See if there's any third-party interference. Will the third-party interference remain? Which you may not see coming with advice. But first, let's get the energy for the spread. For the Leos, threes, a crowd. What we got for the Leos? I'm going to shuffle this again because, no, I don't like how it came out like that. Threes, a crowd. What we got? What's the overall energy? All right. So we got not enough. We got lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, frustrations, and reverse. So somebody could have felt like they were not enough in the past, but with self-indulgence, somebody may have found their self-worth, value, took some time to heal, doing the shadow work, and learning to self-appreciate. Self-appreciation here. There also could be some passion or somebody wanting some passion with insane chemistry, sparks, having fun, equal interest and burning desire. All right, let's take a look at your overall energy in love, Leo. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. It looks like you're trying to tame your emotions, like chill out, balance something. You want things to work with you and another person, but you know it's going to take some time here. What's this? Is this Leo's energy with the Page of Pentacles in reverse? You thinking about leaving? You could be thinking about leaving here. That's you like on the fence of it. You want to work it out. So some of you guys want to work it out. Some of you guys want to leave. Some of you guys, one day it's great. One day it's not. It's not it. Like this ain't it. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Gemini, Aries. You feel like this person's up to no good. You could feel like, or you're just hesitant to move forward with them. Give me more on how you feeling, Leo, because you all over the place. Now I see why you're coming up with the Temperance. Almost came in reverse. Could be dealing with the Libra. You're trying to make the right decision that's going to avoid conflict, avoid drama. Trying to follow your intuition here, but you're struggling. You're struggling, Leo. It's that Leo heart you just love. You guys, that sounds to me like you need to think logically. Especially with this Justice card. You got to think from your head. Could be dealing with a karmic situation. Toxicity. That's why you're confused. Give me the energy for Leo and their threes of crowns situation. New love and renewed hope came across, and you're trying to have hope in this situation. Dang, if you got to try that hard, Leo, maybe it ain't it. Let's see how your person's feeling. Okay, 3 of Cups, party, celebration. Is this a party celebration union with the Leo, though? They got bored, or they took an offer back, or things weren't moving how they wanted because they felt like things were one-sided in that situation. They could be dealing with somebody in their past. They could... For some, I'm hearing up to their old tricks because they're coming up kind of deceptive here with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Coming up with toxic thoughts and addictions. They could be partying a lot, going out a lot. 3 of Cups here. Clarify. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. That's an offer. Is this Ace of Pentacles Leo's person wanting to give an offer to a third party? A new person here? Yep, they want commitment with somebody else, Leo. It's clear as day. They could be lying to you or lying to them, but this person is moving in toxic energy. I wouldn't want them anyway. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Toxic. I should have left that Devil card out just to emphasize toxic. You could be transforming out of the situation because remember, self-indulgence came out. This person could have took a toll on your confidence, Leo, and they're on to the next. This is why you could have felt low, because this person could have a tendency to double back, making you feel like you're not good enough and whatnot here. Yeah, you could have definitely put an end to them, so they're out here partying and doing what they do best. They're just going to what they know. What is Leo's person's overall energy for the third with the threes of crowns spread? This person's worrying about money, finances, minds on the money. Now they're focusing on the coin. For some, they're focusing on who has the coin, what option has the coin. Is there a third party? Uh-oh. It don't look like there's a third party with the Page of Swords in reverse. This person could be prone to lying. They get caught up in their lies, Leo. They get found out. They don't really have it. This person could be a fake flexer, acting like they had it, acting like they had this, and they couldn't even pay for a date or pay for something or come up with. They just didn't have it. They portrayed to be something they wasn't. And they're going to get caught up. Yeah, I'm telling you, emphasis on doesn't have it. Whoever they deal with is disappointed, and they're disappointed, and they feel what you feel, or they feel like, yeah, how you felt, not enough. Like they made a dumb choice. They made the wrong choice. They made a superficial choice. And you could be over here looking good, smelling good, going out, you know, thinking logically now. You're not thinking with emotions because your heart could be hurt, but you're still putting on the, you know, looking your best, doing what you got to do. Is there third party interference here? Is there third party interference? Social medias. This person could always be on social media looking for the next best thing because they're always in anxiety, always worried that a person could leave them, always worried about being left for a divine connection that they're trying to find. Yeah, this person, Leo, your person, the third party interference is always thinking somebody's going to leave them because they're always planning on leaving the other. If any partner comes back, male or female, you know, whatever floats your boat here, if they find somebody better, they're going to leave that person. Whether it's you, Leo, the third party, if highest bidder, sold to the highest bidder. This person could be prone to always dealing with their ex just in case, because they're always on a quest to find the one. But the thing is, this person has no loyalty. There's no loyalty with this person. Will this third party always stay a factor? No, we just confirmed that. The third party's going to throw in the towel. They're not going to do this. Yeah, that third party could know that they have options or know that they're a hustler. Yeah, this person could know that they scam people for what they could provide. I don't know who this third party is, but they caught on to your person's tactics real quick. Yeah, this person, whoever the third party was, could be a Virgo. They had a spiritual awakening. They're used to being by themselves, and they move forward because they know what it's like. So this person already knows the third party already knows your person's games that they play with you, and they're not gonna have them play with them. The lesson you're learning or learned, they've already learned as well. So props to the third party here for putting this person in their place and throwing that shit right back at them. Clarify, stay a factor, insecurities and self-esteem. It will stay a factor because this person is insecure with themselves. They need to fulfill themselves. This ain't how you fulfill yourself. That's not. With reconciliation and rebuild. Keep rebuilding, hooking up, breaking up. This person is just, ugh. Love yourself. Alright, let's see what you don't see coming. The Empress in reverse. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. Is this your person in this Empress in reverse? Is this your energy, Leo, in reverse? Uh-oh, hold on. Is this Empress in reverse Leo's energy for what they don't see coming? Is this Empress in reverse third party energy? Ooh, you may hear from this third party. You guys may have a little conversation with this Eight of Wands. That's how this person could find out too. Especially if they were bad-mouthing you and they wanted to really see what the deal was. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. And the Empress in reverse is coming out like, I was saying props to the third party. They really don't got it like that with that Empress being in reverse. They could have had it like that. So I feel like it was just somebody who thought they could come up off your person, but they don't have it like that for real. They just know like garbage from gold. Like they could tell who really, because this person's looking for a come up too. It's not like they learned the lesson, but they're not being a better person. They just learned the lesson because of the hustle. Because they got hustled before and they got it. They still want the hustle going, and then it ain't no love thing. Your person didn't give the money, the stability, or nothing. So they may contact you here. That's what you don't see, because this person's a devil energy. That's toxic. They're toxic. So Your person got exactly who they were meant to be with. Clarify what you don't see with this Empress in reverse and the Devil. The heel. Is this your energy? Could be dealing with an Aquarius. There's a lot of major arcanas here. Yeah, you're going to definitely reject this person and choose the heel when you hear all this stuff about your person. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, male or female, you're going to be able, they may tell this person, you may find out that this person was lying about money, lying about what they had, spending such money they didn't have. And some of it may break your heart because it involves you, or you could feel bad for this person. Whatever the case, it makes you smarter with this King of Swords. What you don't see coming. For some, my condolences. This person could have had an abortion with that Empress. What you don't see coming is music. Some of you guys could be going to a music event, Leo. That sounds more like Leo. Party, having fun. Some of you guys could be going to a party or getting inspired by some type of music. That's what I'm saying. Because right now you're already in self-indulgent mode because of a third-party situation. So you already know what's up. So you're tending to yourself. So that makes sense for what you don't see coming. You're trying to think positive and do you. So, and you may find somebody with romance and feelings if you believe in the right timing. All right? Let's see the advice. Drop this situation. Drop this soap opera. That's what I'm hearing. Drop this soap opera. This is soap opera. This is drama. This is burdens that aren't yours. This person has drama and problems that are not yours. Ten of Pentacles. Keep building your foundation, especially if you guys have like your own business or you just been going hard at work. You know, really stay into some type of financial goal or investing. That's where you're going to grow. The number 1010 could be relevant, but this is definitely a time where it's you. It's 10. This is manifestation. This is a time for growth. This is a time for wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. You're going to be getting a lot of yeses after you've been feeling like, you know, the world didn't see you. You're going to start getting a lot of, I don't know why I was hearing handouts. For some of you guys, love offers. People are going to be helping you in any sector of your life. Wherever you're feeding, you're going to be getting helped in. Well, that's great. Shit. Okay, Leo, you turned your pain into power and just started loving you. Let's see what Leos don't see coming, and then I'm up out of here. What does the Leo see coming? Solitude in reverse. See, solitude in reverse. You're going to be outside, Leo. It's a new beginning for you. Some of you guys been silent for a while, staying to yourself for a while, doing you for a while. And now you guys are back on the scene with a gangsta lean. I don't know what's up with this no-show. I feel like that's a whole nother energy with no-show. Maybe you're pulling a no-show. Maybe you're really ghosting this person. This person's going to work on themselves, though. This person could be embarrassed because they see how you're moving and they'll start working on yourself. Maybe you push them into healing. All right, but with this passion, I feel like this passion's for you. I feel like you guys are going to be out and getting a lot of attention, whether you want it or not. But abundance is coming your way. I'm feeling a lot of career, especially in career, especially with this 10 of Pentacles here. I'm getting like nice savings accounts, generational wealth. So whatever you got going, keep at it. All right, I hope this reading resonated. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you want a personal reading, ShalonHealers@gmail.com. Until next time, Leos, later.